Hi, I am the scientist Francis Bacon. I once said, I am laboring to lay the foundation not of any sect or doctrine, but of human utility and power. What I mean by this quote is, I wanted science to benefit industry, agriculture, and trade. I believed in human power which could be used to conquer nature in action. Another quote I once said was, the present discoveries in science are such as lie immediately beneath the surface of common notions. It is necessary, however, to penetrate the more secret and remote parts of nature in order to abstract both notions and axioms from things by a more certain and guarded method. What I mean by this quote is, the method I created began a systematic approach to collecting and analyzing evidence that today is known as the scientific method. Hi, I am Descartes, and I once said, the mind cannot be doubted, but the body and material world can. The two must be radically different. What I mean by this quote is, I emphasize the importance of the mind. From this idea came the principle of the separation of mind and matter. I also once said, I think, therefore I am. What I mean by this is, there's philosophical proof of existence based on the fact that someone capable of thought exists.
Francis Bacon developed few scientific credentials and literature. He created the scientific method, which is a systematic procedure for collecting and analyzing evidence. This was crucial to the evolution of science in the modern world and helped people to best understand the physical world. His book, Novum or New Organum, discussed an account of the correct method of acquiring natural knowledge. It was published in 1620, and his title was a reference to Aristotle's work, Organon. In Greek, organon means instrument, which Bacon felt that he was, as he was also guiding and correcting the mind in its quest for true understanding of nature. In René Descartes' most famous work, Discourse on Method, he expresses the importance of his mind and to rely on reason. From this book came the idea of separation of mind and matter. The principle of mind and matter allowed scientists to view matter as detached from the mind and that it could be investigated by reason. He argues that the nature of the mind is completely different from the body, and that the mind is immaterial and disembodied. In his last work, Descartes is also known for being the father of modern rationalism, which is a system of thought based on the belief that reason is the chief source of knowledge and reliance.
I believe that scientists should learn about nature by using inductive reasoning, which is going from the particular to the general. I wanted science to benefit industry, trade, and agriculture. I also believe that scientists should not rely on the ideas of ancient authorities, and instead, they should learn about nature. I believed in the idea that the mind and body are separate. I emphasized the importance of my mind. I only accepted things if my reason deemed it true. I was the father of modern rationalism, which is the system of thought based on the belief that reason is the chief source of knowledge.